Capcom. Megaman X8.
The endless Reploid rebellions continue. Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology. This plan is called the Jacob Project, and an orbital elevator was built as part of it. Highly advanced new generation Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
There has been an accident on board the number 4 descending All...
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoloids immediately. Huh? Sigma?
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew Generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and of the Jacob Project.
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up Maverick readings near the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Roger.
Ready.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern is very unusual. I'd like to do some research on it, so try to pick up plenty of samples.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going.
Ready when you are, X.
When you need Axel's help, call him in with a character change.
Ha! Better watch out, X. I might just steal your spotlight.
You two be careful. I'll send Zero over later to give you a hand.
Give me a hand.
Axel, I've examined the data on that Maverick. Looks like it grabs its opponents and immobilizes them. If you're grabbed by the enemy, call for a tag assist and help is on the way.
Let me help. Give me a hand.
Leave it to me. Aelia, I got a sample of that Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm I'm on my way. Axel, I'm counting on you to clean up here.
No problem, X. This'll be a snap. Good luck.
Axel, can you hear me? This is Anya.
Axel, pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off.
You show up late and have the nerve to complain? I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself anyway.
That's the spirit. Let's move.
Give me a hand.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Huh, piece of cake. Snagged a sample from that Maverick too.
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel.
Okay, I'll leave the rest up to you.
X, Zero, can you hear me? That Maverick signal is getting really close now. According to my analysis, the double attack should work best on this Maverick. When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
Your turn! Leave it to me!
How nice to see you again, X. File!
He used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick and a wanted criminal.
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
Lumine?
That's right. The orbital elevator is under our control now.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility. If that's the case, then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something big. Oh!
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
Bamboo Pandemonium. Ready.
This place was used to develop rockets. Now, some just call it the rocket room. Maybe there's still some old ride armor left over around here somewhere.
Warning. Warning.
You mean to tell me you've never met the world? That's
Give me this part.
no.
Go for it! I'll take care of it. Help me out! Got this one! Go for it! Help me out! Got this one! Go for it! That was no problem.
Weapon get. Earth Rock Trilo Bike. Ready.
The ore mined here is used extensively in the Jacob project. You have to put down the rebellion immediately or risk the project.
Yeah.
Your turn! Here I come! Can't get me! Help me out! Got this one!
Emergency transmission! If you don't stop it soon...
Warning. Warning.
The minerals we mine here are essential to the development of space. I don't suppose a half-baked prototype like you could guess what I'm getting at.
You Mavericks never made a lick of sense.
I've been chosen and you've been left behind. You'll never be as brilliant as...
That was no problem.
Weapon get.
Great job, Zero.
Zero, have you forgotten already? I'm Palace. This here is Lay. We're the new navigators here. Layer wanted to talk to you, and right, Lay...
Oh, sorry.
I did some research, but I'm unable to,
Well, no matter what.
Avalanche Yeti. Ready.
Oh no! The Environmental Research Center says if you don't hurry, we could all be in great danger! Watch out for crevasses!
Warning. Warning.
Zero,
Even if you refuse to understand our ideal, at least leave us be.
I could never understand the ideals of Maverick slime.
You truly are an old model, aren't you? You can't change the world with that thinking.
Change the world? With destruction? Leave it to a Maverick to come up with that.
Here we go!
Go for it! Leave it to me!
Here I come!
Piece of cake.
Weapon get.
That's the third one, but we still don't know what.
We still haven't determined exactly why the new generation Reploids are going mad.
I'm running simulators right now, but it looks like their virus resistance is absolute.
Yeah, I'm a new generation prototype, and I can confirm that. I'm immune myself.
But if Axel's a prototype, then that means he could go Maverick too. But maybe since he's a prototype, he'll be okay.
What? Hey, heck, I'm a
Optic Sunflower. Ready.
You have to clear each area in order to move on, depending on your...
Warning. Warning.
A maverick hunter? Here? Who in the world are you? Why are you here? Who am I?
Oh, man. He's gone off the deep end.
No, no, no. We may not be the good guys, but we're no monsters. Why don't you see?
Piece of cake.
Weapon get.
I've completed the analysis of the Maverick data accumulated so far. What makes new generation Reploids resistant to viruses is their copy chip. The copy chip can actually change a Reploid's DNA.
Did you examine my data?
Yes, I compared your data to the copy chips in new generation Reploids. I found something very interesting. The data embedded in the copy chips closely resembles that of Sigma. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't worry me.
Gravity Antonian. Ready.
There's a complex system of switches in this facility that changes gravitational pull. Be careful of falling objects when you change the gravitational direction.
Warning. Warning.
Did Sigma make you go Maverick?
My master is not incorrect in his philosophy.
But Sigma plans to bring catastrophe to this world. He's evil.
And the thought that it is this world that is evil has never crossed your mind? Oh, forget it. If you get in my way, I'll destroy you.
Time to go home.
Weapon get.
Sigma. I've suspected as much ever since Files showed up.
Whoever's behind it, they were most certainly after Lumine and the orbital elevator. There are some dark forces at work behind the scenes here. I'll continue my analysis.
I hope you uncover something. By the way, I noticed a Reploid copying Sigma's body back at the orbital elevator. Could that be connected in some way to them going Maverick?
I doubt it. Theoretically, there's no danger in copying others' bodies. X, you fought Sigma bodies before, so you know how tough their design is.
I suppose all I can do now is continue taking care of the Mavericks and collecting data.
Burn Rooster. Ready.
This place is used to dispose of unusable parts. It's also known as the Maverick Dump. This should be a dangerous mission, but I'll do my best to help.
Good luck. I'll take care of it. Why did you start this riot? Are you being controlled by Sigma?
My master! He will have his revenge for all the Reploids whose broken bodies rest.
Sad story, but I'm afraid you've been led astray. You can't believe the things Sigma says.
I won't let you get in the way of our new world!
Emergency transmission! The facility has lost control over the magma flow! Quickly, make your way to the mouth of the volcano before you burn up in there!
Good work out there, X. Zero looked awfully down in the dumps.
Oh.
No, not really. As an operator, I'm just concerned about the overall welfare of the team. That's all.
Zero's been used before by Sigma to create a virus. He's upset that his data was used in an attempt to destroy the world.
Oh my. Poor Zero.
He shouldn't blame himself. The problem's already been solved anyway. It seems Sigma may be involved in this new threat as well. Zero wants to take care of him for good this time. So do I.
Dark Mantis. Ready.
This facility boasts an incredibly advanced security system. I'll try to help you find the lighting controls without being detected.
Your turn! Run!
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hey there, X. Looks like you can't accept the fact that we're not Mavericks.
Are you making weapons for Sigma here? Is Sigma controlling you?
What exactly is controlling you, X? Your precious justice? Is that it?
Dark Mantis, your actions are those of a Maverick!
Looks like there's only one Maverick left. Could this be the last of them? Or is this just the beginning?
It's been a long time since they've gotten their hands on Lumine. The elevator seems normal so far, but that's just making me more nervous.
Just try not to think about it. We've come this far. Let's just take care of that last Maverick and move on, okay?
You're right, Axel. There's no time to be worried.
Right. Let's go.
Gigavolt Manowar. Ready.
The evacuation's not over yet. Looks like there are still air cars on the road. Be careful not to involve Reploids in this mess.
Gigavolt Manowar! Has Sigma made you go Maverick? Has the change to Maverick even caused the loss of his speech capabilities?
I'm no Maverick. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm working hard to realize my master's dream of a new world.
You're Maverick. I'll have to stop you. Go for it! Leave it to me!
Now you're in for it.
Here we go! There's no doubt in my mind now. This whole incident has Sigma written all over it. Where is he anyway?
It's obvious that Sigma's involved, but things are bound to be different this time. It doesn't seem as if he's controlling these new Mavericks like puppets. They all seem to be him.
Do you mean copies of Sigma?
I'm not sure. So far, all the sites attacked have been related to the Jacob project. Huh? I'm picking up a transmission.
Sigma!
Long time no see, X.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Don't worry, X. It'll all be over soon and we'll never have to meet again. All the primitive space development of your world now belongs to me.
What? Space?
That's right. Our future lies in the sky. Your old world has outlived its usefulness.
Maverick scum! What's your scheme this time?
Scheme? This is Providence. I'm merely ushering evolution along its natural path.
Evolution?
So Sigma was really after the Jacob project all along?
If you stop to think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Space development and the emergence of new generation Reploids aren't unrelated.
So, he's causing these new generation Reploids to go Maverick, huh? We can't let him get away with this.
Sigma's transmission was disrupted by the orbit of the satellite. This is lucky. The elevator is still functional, so we can use it to get to him.
Ready.
All I can do now is wish you luck. Come back safely, everyone.
Warning. Warning.
You're struggling awfully hard for a world that's doomed.
So, it was Sigma pulling the strings the whole time, wasn't it, Vile?
You finally piece it together, X? The orbital elevator, the energy, the space minerals, the rocket data, the route to space. The thing that's allowed this world to survive this long is ours.
I don't care what you plan to do. I'll put a stop to it no matter what. Mission accomplished.
Sigma. Just like old times.
Zero? Does it remind you of the virus?
So, you heard about that? He tried to use me to destroy the world. That's why I've got to find him and turn him into a pile of molten scrap. Be my navigator. Help me find that Maverick before he fulfills his plan.
Ready.
I'm picking up Sigma's signal. Be on your guard, everyone. Emergency transmission. Evacuate immediately to the teleportation site.
Sigma? Can't say I was looking forward to seeing you again.
Zero. What a shame. You had the abilities and potential to become like me.
You tried to use my DNA. I'll teach you what happens when you mess with me.
I'm afraid not. The moon is under my control, and the plan is entering its final stage. The moment of the world's unraveling is upon us! Bring it on! You're weak! Time for a lesson!
Mission accomplished.
I'm picking up multiple Maverick signals on the moon's surface. What is this?
I think it's Sigma.
How can you tell?
I can sense it too. It's him.
So you're saying that other was a copy?
Seemed like it. Well, this is it. Sigma, I'm coming for you. Here we go, hunters. Let's move out!
Ready.
This is Leo. Everyone, can you hear me?
So, you still refuse to give up your struggle, huh? Are you so blind that you've somehow convinced yourself that hope remains?
As long as I'm standing, there's hope. I'll defeat both you and Sigma.
I suppose it'd be a waste to just destroy you now. Maybe I'll wait till the last possible moment and have a little fun with this.
So you must be the one they call Axel, the prototype of the new Reploids. I'm surprised you've made it this far.
Hey, stop calling me a prototype. I'm me. And you're a maverick.
You are a puny and weak prototype, nothing more. Your copy ability is far from developed. That's why you were left out.
The Mavericks are one club I'd prefer to be left out of.
Only the pure, new generation Reploids, my children, are worthy.
Your children?
Yes, prototype. My children. The new generation Reploids, born of the Jacob Project, all bear copy chips containing my personal data. And now, the final phase of that project begins! You shall be destroyed! Bring it on! Take this! Take this!
Give me a hand.
It's all over!
Oh, let me help. Give me a hand.
Take this! Take this! You're weak! Time for a lesson! Get up! Useless! Time for a lesson! Take this! This is for you! Leave it to me! Impossible! How could you? You couldn't destroy the old world! New age!
Oh, Lumine. Are you okay?
Am I okay? Of course. Now that you've defeated Sigma, I suppose you're satisfied. Thanks to you, the plan has gone smoothly.
But Lumine, weren't you just used by Sigma?
Used? I don't think so. You see, he merely helped my plan along. The new generation Reploids have been awakened, and the new world is at hand. Come on. Taste the stress.
Farewell.
Lumine! What are you doing? Don't tell me you've gone Maverick too.
Maverick? You don't really think that's the case, do you? That's why you can't finish me off, right? You don't have it in you. The copy chips we new generation Reploids possess, they were derived from data from hundreds of old model Reploids. That means, of course, that Sigma was also included in the mix. Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
Copy chip? Sigma? Does that mean that I'll go nuts like he did?
Sorry, but prototypes like you don't have the specs to cause something like that. Besides, was Sigma real? He rebelled against your world, but he had his reasons. The rest of us new Reploids could turn like that at any moment. This decision to wage battle against the old world was made consciously. In other words, we possess the power to go Maverick at will. X, do you really have what it takes to stop us? You're merely tools of the humans, tools of the old world. You think you can stand up to those of us who have evolved this far? The world is changing. Therefore, it's only natural that evolution take its course. Now line up to be exterminated.
Don't let him get to you, X. He's the enemy.
Enemy, ally. This issue isn't so black and white. Reploids, along with humanity, have irrevocably changed. The nature of their existence has also changed. You are not needed in our new world.
You can babble all you want, but we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Unbelievable. You may have defeated me, but it's too late to stop what's already begun.
I'll take on plenty more like you if that's what it takes.
You really don't have a grasp of the situation, do you? Oh well. You'll find out soon enough.
Axel!
X! Status report.
This is X. Axel has taken damage, but he's fine. We're headed back now.
I bet you've been thinking about what Lumine was saying a while ago. Well, don't let it get to you. Just becoming Sigma could hardly be called evolution. Anyway, X. Even if we Reploids are destined to join the scrap heap when that evolutionary step does come about, we still have to fight, not only against Mavericks, but against our own destiny as well.